Hi everyone, this is Sheetal Chaudhary, your accounts master teacher, and I welcome you all to Vedantu Commerce. We are here for a better future. So let's start this session now with some positive thoughts. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. So this is your today's schedule. After this session, you will be having your economics session at 7 p.m. with Neha Ma'am. And this is class 12th accountancy session in which we are going to discuss some comprehensive question of retirement chapter. So guys, if you are new to this channel, then please take a moment to subscribe to our channel Vedantu Commerce, and also don't forget to like this video and share this with your friends. तो जल्दी से जाइए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए. And if you want notes about, if you want the upcoming notes and if you want to know our upcoming session, then you can also join our official Telegram group, Vedantu Commerce, in which all the teachers will be sharing their notes in the PDF form, which you can use for revision. And the most important thing, never stop learning, and you can learn with our best teachers through this Pro Subscription. In this Pro Subscription, you will be getting all the subject, whether it is maths, economics, business studies or accounts. We will be providing you more than 2000 hours of live online classes. आप unlimited live classes देख सकते हो in this Pro Subscription. You can attend any number of classes in a day with this Pro Subscription. We are a pool of 10 plus teachers having more than 5 years of experience. So highly experienced teachers will be teaching you. Highly qualified teachers will be teaching you. All these teachers will continuously focus on your areas of improvement. हर टीचर आपकी कमियों पर ध्यान देगी, आपकी वीकनेस पर काम करेगी. Along with that, we will also provide regular assignments to you. We will conduct regular tests for you. And all these classes will be conducted in English only. सारी की सारी classes किस में होंगी? English में होंगी. Hi, Miss Cute Song. Hi, Miss Cute Song. Hi, Ujjwal. So the actual price of this Pro Subscription is 3499 for 1 month. But right now we are providing you flat 20% discount, after which you have to pay only 2799. So guys, what are you waiting for? Go and take this Pro Subscription right now at flat 20% discount so that you can score good marks in your board's exam. And for discount, you may use my code SCPRO. And I would love to see you all on Pro Subscription. Now starting the today's session. In yesterday's session also, we have discussed the same chapter, retirement. But in that we have done the short questions. Today we will be doing comprehensive question, 6 to 8 marks question of retirement chapter. So let's start with how to do revision of retirement of a partner. कैसे करें revision of retirement chapter? हम अकाउंट में अच्छे मार्क्स कैसे ला सकते हैं? Miss Cute Song, we have prepared a video for that. How to become a pro in accountancy. हमने एक वीडियो बनाई है इस पर, आप वो वीडियो देख सकते हो. So let's start with the revision of retirement chapter. So starting with question number 4. We have already covered 3 questions in the yesterday session. आज शुरू करते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 से. तो चलिए देखते हैं कि क्या है हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन. This is a comprehensive question. You can see this following information is given to you. We are required to show revaluation account, पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट एंड बैलेंस शीट. हमें क्या बनाना है? रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट बनाना है, कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाना है एंड बैलेंस शीट बनानी है. मिस क्यूट सॉन्ग, व्हेन यू विल गो टू द चैनल वेदांतु कॉमर्स, वहां पर एक अलग से ऑप्शन आता है प्लेलिस्ट का. क्लिक ऑन प्लेलिस्ट एंड सारी प्लेलिस्ट वहां पर आपको क्लियरली दिख जाएंगी. अकाउंट्स की, बिजनेस स्टडीज सबकी दिखेंगी. तो आप जो भी प्लेलिस्ट देखना चाहते हो वो आपको वहां मिल जाएंगी. सो नाउ हमें बनाना है रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट, पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट एंड बैलेंस शीट आफ्टर रिटायरमेंट ऑफ वाई. किसकी रिटायरमेंट के बाद बनाना है? वाई की रिटायरमेंट के बाद. सो लेट्स रीड द क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग. हाय प्रीति. XYZ वर in partnership sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2:1. The old ratio is 3:2:1 and Y is retiring. On 1st April 2016, Y retires from the firm and on that date their balance sheet was as follows. ये balance sheet given है. No, Preeti, it is deleted from your syllabus, so we have not done that. Capital adjustment is deleted. So, Y retires from the firm. The following balance sheet is given. When we analyze the balance sheet, we found reserves. जब हमने balance sheet को ध्यान से देखा, तो हमें मिले reserves. These reserves will be distributed between old partner XYZ in the old ratio 3:2:1. Then we will read the additional information. First additional information is goodwill of the firm was valued at 13,500. An adjustment in this respect was to be made in the continuing partner capital account without raising goodwill. So goodwill of firm given है 13,500. First of all, you will calculate the share of retiring partner. सबसे पहले हम retiring partner का share calculate करेंगे. That is 4,500. Now this 4,500 will be distributed, will be compensated by gaining partner X and Z. ये गुडविल कौन कंपनसेट करेगा? जिसको गेन हो रहा होगा X और Z. So यहाँ पर इस क्वेश्चन में हमें कुछ भी नहीं बोला कि न्यू रेशो क्या है या गेनिंग रेशो क्या है. So 3:1, the remaining ratio will be gaining ratio. 3:1 is the old ratio, Y retired, so 3:1. This is gaining ratio and this is new ratio. So 4,500, the goodwill of retiring partner will be distributed among X and Z in the ratio 3:1. So goodwill को आप बांट दोगे X and Z में, the ratio will be 3:1. So entry will be X capital account debit, Z capital account debit to Y's capital account. X capital debit, Z capital debit to Y's capital account. 4,500 will be distributed in the ratio 3:1. So this was the first point related to goodwill. Now the second term that is given is expenses owing to be brought down. Expenses to be brought down to 3,750 rupees. Now check out that what is the book value. The expenses book value is 4,500. Now it is brought down to 3,750 rupees. Your liability is decreasing. The difference 750 will be your profit. If liability is decreasing, it is profit. You will record on the credit side of revaluation. So by expenses on the credit side of revaluation, by expenses 750. By expenses 750. Owing का मतलब आपको देना है. The word owe means you have to pay. Owe means आपको किसी को पैसे देने हैं. That is liability. Expenses owing means expenses payable or outstanding expenses. Next adjustment that is given is machinery and loose tools are to be valued at 10% less their book value. Machinery and loose tools are to be revalued at 10% less than the book value. So our machinery is decreasing by 10%. It will be 800. Your loose tools is decreasing by 10%. It will be 400. Your asset is decreasing. It is a loss. So we will record on the debit side. To machinery 800. To loose tools 400. Coming to the next transaction. The last is factory premises are to be revalued at 24,300. जो factory premises है now their value is 24,300 and the book value was 22,500. So there is a profit of 1,800. Your factory premises, your asset is increasing. So record the profit on the credit side. By factory premises 1,800. Now we have recorded each and every transaction. So it's time to calculate the profit or loss. हम लोग क्या calculate करेंगे? Profit or loss. Do the total of credit side. Do the total of debit side. Total of credit will be 2,550 rupees. And total of debit is only 1,200. So जो difference आया compare करने पे the difference is your profit. Because credit side is more than the debit side. अगर credit side ज़्यादा होती है तो वो loss होता है. अगर credit side ज़्यादा होती है वो profit होता है. And we have to write down on the smaller side. आप कहाँ लिखोगे? Smaller side पे लिखोगे. So debit side is smaller and it is profit because credit वाली side ज़्यादा है. So profit of 1,350 rupees. You will distribute between X, Y and Z in the old ratio 3:2:1. जो भी profit आया वो आप partners में बांट दोगे in the old ratio. मैम वो टर्म्स भी बता दो जो कंपेयर करके लिखते हैं और नो सेम अमाउंट लिखते हैं. ऐसी कौन सी टर्म्स है मिस क्यूट सॉन्ग? ऐसी कौन सी टर्म्स हैं कि नो सेम अमाउंट लिखते हैं? देयर आर नो टर्म्स लाइक दिस इन रीवैल्यूएशन. आपको सिर्फ कंपेयर करना है. आपकी क्रेडिट साइड ज्यादा आई डेबिट साइड से, सो दिस इज प्रॉफिट. यू विल रिकॉर्ड प्रॉफिट ऑन द स्मॉलर साइड. कौन सी साइड कम है वहां प्रॉफिट रिकॉर्ड किया और जो प्रॉफिट है वो आपने पार्टनर्स में बांट दिया. So there is profit of 1,350 rupees which is distributed among old partners in old ratio. Now we will prepare partners capital account. Now we will prepare partners capital account. मिस क्यूट सॉन्ग, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग यू. यहाँ पर कोई भी एडजस्टमेंट नहीं होती रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट में. रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट में कौन सी एडजस्टमेंट होती है? प्लीज टेल मी क्लियरली. यहाँ पर जितना मुझे पता है कोई एडजस्टमेंट नहीं होती. Okay. So now coming on to the capital account. First of all, in the capital account, you will write down the opening balances. सबसे पहले आप क्या लिखोगे? Opening balances लिखोगे 15,000, 15,000 and 15,000. After recording the opening balances, second you will distribute the reserve. हम लोग क्या करेंगे? रिजर्व को पार्टनर्स में बांट देंगे. Third, you will record the profit of revaluation. So let's see the capital account. First of all, you will record the opening balances 15,000, 15,000 and 15,000. Then you will distribute the reserve between the partner in the old ratio 3:2:1. 6,750 rupees, 4,500 and 2,250 rupees. Then there was profit in revaluation account. So by revaluation, this is profit 675, 450 and 225. Then the journal entry for goodwill. The journal entry for goodwill was X capital account debit, Z's capital account debit to Y's capital account. Y's capital account is credited. Y का capital account credit हुआ है. So in Y, you will record on the credit side by X, by Z, by X, by Z. And in the X and Z capital account, you will record on the debit side. X और Z में debit side record करेंगे क्योंकि उनकी capital account debit हुए हैं. तो 2Y's capital account, X 3,375, Z 1,125. Now we have posted each and every transaction to the capital account. अब हमने सारी transactions को post कर दिया है. नो पार्टनर वो लेते हैं, वो क्या होता है? डेट. व्हाट इज नो पार्टनर? मिस क्यूट सॉन्ग, व्हाट इज नो पार्टनर? ये नो पार्टनर क्या होता है? So after posting all the transactions in the capital account, you will find down the closing balance. You will find out closing balance. So total of credit side, do the total. It is 15,000 plus 6,750 plus 675. The total is 22,425. Miss Cute Song, I will take your doubts at the end of this question. First of all, let me explain this question, then I will take your doubt. Okay? So total of credit side of X is 22,425. From this you will subtract the debit balance. इसमें से आप debit balance minus कर दोगे 3,375. And the balance carried down is 19,050 rupees. And the balance is 33,075 rupees. अगर आप पार्टनर से कुछ पैसा लेते हो तो डेबिट करते हो. क्यूट सॉन्ग, if you will take something from the partner, then you will debit partner capital account. Now we will do the total of Y. We will do the total of Y. So 15,000 plus 4,500 plus 450 plus 3,375 plus 1,125 rupees. Hi, Yoyok. So, now you will not write it as balance carried down. Y का जो भी balance आएगा, whatever is the closing balance, don't write it as a balance carried down because that partner is retiring. So either you will pay this amount or you will transfer to his loan account. या तो आप उसको पे कर दोगे या फिर आप उसके लोन अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर दोगे. Unless nothing is mentioned in the question, you will transfer to the loan account. तो क्वेश्चन में कुछ नहीं बोला कि हमने पेमेंट करी है या नहीं करी, तो हम क्या करेंगे, उसके लोन अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर देंगे. So the closing balance of Y is transferred to his loan account. Similarly, you will do with Z. You will do the total of credit side. You will subtract the debit balances and the closing balance will be carried down because he is continuing partner. He is not retiring. So the balance of continuing partner you will carry it down and the balance of retiring partner will be transferred to his loan account. नेहा, स्पीड पर ध्यान दो, पेपर पूरा नहीं हुआ, स्पीड इंक्रीज करनी पड़ेगी वरना बोर्ड्स में भी छूट जाएगा. Now capital account is also prepared and it's final time to prepare balance sheet. अब हमें क्या बनानी है, balance sheet बनानी है. So while preparing balance sheet, cash will remain same. Cash at bank will remain same. Debtors will remain same. Stock will remain same. Premises, now they are valued at 24,300. So you will record premises at 24,300. Machinery is decreased by 10%. So you will subtract 800. Loose tools are decreased by 10%. So you will subtract 400. This is your asset side. Trade creditors will remain same. Bills payable will remain same. Expenses owing, outstanding expenses, they are brought down to 3750. So now your expenses are 3750. Reserve fund you will not record because this is distributed among the partners. Capital of X and Z, capital of X and Z you will record that you have calculated in the capital account. जो capital account में आपने closing balance calculate करे, those capitals will be recorded in the balance sheet and you will also record Y's loan account. You will also record Y's loan account. So this is your balance sheet. This is your balance sheet. Okay, Pooja. Neha, we have prepared a lot of videos for time management. You can check it out in the playlist. Deepak, the profit is 1750. No, it is 1350. When you will subtract 2550 minus 1200, it will be 1350. There is some mistake that you are doing, Deepak. Credit side total is 2550 rupees and debit side is 1200. So profit will be 1350, not 1750. So guys, these are your working notes. You can check it out later because right now I have already explained them. So we have completed one comprehensive question of retirement in which we have prepared all the account, revaluation, partners capital and balance sheet. Now we will do another question. So are you guys ready for this question? Are you guys ready for this question? Pooja, Neha, Ujjwal, come on, tell me quickly. Ujjwal is ready. You guys take a lot of time to reply. Till then, I will solve the two transaction. So, the next question is Vijay, Vivek and Vinay. There are three partners, Vijay, Vivek and Vinay. Their ratio is 2:2:1. 2:2:1. This is their ratio. On 31st March 2016, Vivek retired from the firm. Who is retiring? Vivek is retiring. On the date of Vivek retirement, balance sheet of the firm was as follows. This is the balance sheet at the retirement. So first of all, we will analyze the balance sheet. And as we can see, there is no accumulated profit, no accumulated loss. Now we will directly jump to the terms and condition. So on Vivek retirement, it was decided that premises will be appreciated by 5%. Premises will be appreciated by 5%. Your asset value is increasing by 5%, which is 9,700. 5% of 1,94,000 will be 9,700, which is profit. So you will record on the credit side. Buy premises 9,700. Then furniture will be appreciated by 2,000. Furniture is also increasing by 2,000. The value is given. So furniture is increasing. It is again profit. Record on credit side. Buy furniture 2,000. Then coming on to the next point, stock will be depreciated by 10%. Stock will be depreciated by 10%. So your stock is decreasing. Stock is decreasing by 10%. It is a loss. So 1,800 you will record on the debit side of revaluation. To stock on the debit side, 1,800. Next transaction. Next transaction is provision for doubtful debt was to be made at 5% on debtors. You have to prepare provision on doubtful debt. Provision for doubtful debt at 5% of debtors. So, 5% of debtors will be 600. 5% of debtors of 12,000 will be 600. And your existing provision is 800. It means that provision should be 600 and right now it is 800. So your provision is decreasing. Your provision is decreasing from 800 to 600 and provision is a liability. So when liability decreases, it is profit. When liability decreases, it is profit. Record on the credit side. Buy provision for doubtful debt 200 rupees. Buy provision for doubtful debt 200 rupees. Then in the same point, one additional information is given. In the same point, it is given that provision for legal claim, legal damages to be made for rupees 14,400. Provision for legal damages is to be made for 14,400 rupees. And there is existing provision. There is existing provision for legal claim at 12,000. So the book value of provision is 12,000 and now it should be 14,400. So the value is increasing. The liability is increasing by 2,400. The liability is increasing by 2,400. An increase in liability is our loss. So you will record it on the debit side of revaluation to provision for legal damages 2,400. It is a loss. You will record on the debit side to provision for legal damages 2,400. Now we have recorded each and every transaction. So it's time to find out the profit or loss. It's time to find out the profit or loss. So do the total of credit side. Do the total of credit side. It is 11,900. And do the total of debit side. It is 4,200. We will do the total of both the sides. Total of credit side is 11,900. Total of debit side is 4,200. The difference is 7,700 and it is profit. The difference is 7,700 and it is profit which will be distributed among all the old partner in the old ratio 2:2:1. So 7,700 will be distributed among Vijay, Vivek and Vinay in the old ratio 2:2:1. This is your revaluation account. This is the revaluation account. Now we will prepare partners capital account. We will prepare partners capital account. In partners capital account, before partners capital account, we will do the treatment of goodwill. Before preparing partners capital account, do the treatment of goodwill. Goodwill of firm is 48,000. Goodwill of firm is 48,000. In this, you will calculate the share of retiring partner. In this, you will calculate the share of retiring partner, which will be 19,200, which will be 19,200. And this goodwill will be compensated by the gaining partner. It will be compensated by the gaining partner. So gaining ratio will be 2:1. Gaining ratio will be 2:1. हाँ जी, क्यूट सॉन्ग. जब भी क्रेडिट साइड ज्यादा होगी तब हमेशा प्रॉफिट होगा. हमेशा, ऑलवेज एंड ऑलवेज एंड ऑलवेज. So 19,000 is Vivek's share of goodwill. Vivek's share of goodwill is 19,200. The journal entry, the adjustment entry will be Vijay capital account debit, Vinay capital account debit to Vivek capital account. Vivek goodwill is 19,200, which will be distributed in the gaining ratio 2:1. So 12,800 and 6,400. This is the adjustment entry for goodwill. Vijay debit 12,800, Vinay debit 6,400, to Vivek 19,200. And now we can prepare partner's capital account. Now we can prepare partner's capital account. So first we will record the opening balances 92,000, 60,000 and 40,000. After recording the opening balances, there is no reserve, no losses. So you will record revaluation profit. So first we will record opening balances 92, 60 and 40. Then second you will record revaluation profit 3080, 3080 and 1540. Then you will post the journal entry for goodwill. The journal entry was Vijay debit, Vinay debit to Vivek. So Vivek is credited. In the Vivek column, you will record on the credit side. By Vijay, 12,800. By Vinay, 6,400. क्योंकि his capital account is credited. So you will record on the credit side. Vijay and Vinay, their capital accounts are debited. So you will record on the debit side to Vivek 12,800 in Vijay and 6,400 in Vinay. This is the adjustment entry for goodwill. Now, why I have chosen this question, the most important thing is hidden in the last D point. The most important point, please read this carefully. 50,000 from Vivek capital account will be transferred to his loan account. From the total amount, 50,000 will be transferred to his loan account and balance will be paid by check. Balance will be paid by check. So first of all, we will calculate the total balance. We will calculate the total balance of Vivek. Do the total 60,000 plus 3,080 plus 19,200. The total balance of Vivek is 82,280. The total amount payable to the retiring partner, payable to Vivek, is 82,280. Out of this, 50,000 will be transferred to his loan account. So to Vivek loan account, 50,000 is transferred to his loan account. And the difference, the balance, will be paid to him. So 82,280 minus 50,000, the balance is transferred to his loan account. The balance is paid to him. So टोटल में से हमने 50,000 उसके लोन अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर कर दिया और जो भी बचा कुचा बैलेंस है it is paid to him by check. So to bank account. This was the different thing here. And the remaining partner, you will carry down their balances. Vijay and Vinay, you will carry down their balances. So जो भी retiring partner है उसको हमने आधा 50,000 लोन में दे दिया, आधा हमने उसको पे कर दिया. बाकी जो continuing partner है, we will carry down their balances. Now, when you will prepare the new balance sheet, जब हम नई balance sheet बनाएंगे, we will subtract 32,280 from bank balance. Because you are making the payment, your bank balance will decrease. So from bank balance, you will subtract 32,280 rupees. And the amount transferred to his loan account will be shown as a liability. जो अमाउंट हमने उसके लोन अकाउंट में ट्रांसफर करी है, जो अमाउंट, वो आप लाइबिलिटी साइड शो करोगे. विवेक लोन अकाउंट 50,000. So this is your balance sheet. This is your balance sheet. Let me show you from the original one. This is your old balance sheet. From bank account, you will subtract 32,280. Debtors, from debtors, you will subtract new provision 600. So it will be 11,400. Stock is depreciated by 10%, so you will subtract 1800. You will subtract 1800. Furniture, it is appreciated by 2000. So you will add 2000. Premises are also appreciated by 5%. So you will add 5%, 9700. This is your asset side. On the liability side, creditors will remain same. Bills payable will remain same. Outstanding rent will remain same. But provision for legal claim is now 14,400. The provision for legal claim will change. Capital of Vijay and Vivek will change. You will write down their new capital. And you will write down Vivek loan account, that is 50,000. You will write down the loan account, the loan balance of Vivek, that is 50,000. Hi Metro Manoj. So this is your balance sheet. You can see the new capitals are recorded of Vijay and Vinay, and the amount transferred to his loan account is showed separately on the liability side. So this is your balance sheet. You can see it again. Now tell me, is this question clear to all of you? Is this question clear to everyone? Yes, Jifty, it is clear. So, do you guys want more questions like this? Manoj, you have joined on the end moment, so how it can be clear to you? To understand the topic, we have to join on time. So guys, if you want more questions like this, Debtor Ma'am. Ujjwal, are you asking something? From debtors, now you will subtract 600 because your provision is now 600. So from 12,000, you will not subtract 800. You will subtract 600. So guys, if you want more questions like this, you can take Vedantu Commerce Pro Subscription, in which we are providing all these amazing benefits which will really help you to score good marks. The actual price of this Pro subscription is 3,499 for 1 month. But right now we are providing you flat 20% discount, after which the price will be only 2,799. So you have to pay only 2,799 for all the 4 subjects. So guys, what are you waiting for? Go and take this Pro subscription right now at flat 20% discount by using my code SCPRO. And I would love to see you all on Pro subscription. Now stay tuned for the next session at 6 p.m. tomorrow, in which I am going to tell you do's and don'ts about your final board exam 2021. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. I am going to discuss a very important thing, do and don't for the accounts final board exam 2021. So if you guys want to know that what we should do and what we should not do, then please come tomorrow and join me at 6 p.m. And if you guys are new to our channel, if you have not subscribed to it yet, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more such classes and for more such interesting videos. And don't forget to like this video and share this. You guys can also join our official Telegram group for upcoming notes and session. And the link of this Telegram group is in the description box below. And this is your maths schedule. You will be having your maths session at 11 a.m. every day on alternate day. Sorry, not every day, on alternate day. So now stay tuned for the next class. See you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. with an interesting topic. Thank you everyone for watching this session. I hope that you all enjoyed this. So please give it a big thumbs up and see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Till then, good night, have sweet dreams and take care. Bye everyone.